is Sam. Welcome back to the third session of this JavaScript course. In the last two video lessons, we have seen the basics of JavaScript programming language. So let's take a break from our theories. Let's get our hands dirty by writing some JavaScript code. Before we begin, let me suggest some code editors for you. There are plenty of tools available. I personally use Sublime, Visual Code, sometimes WebStorm. So my suggestion is to go for Visual Code or Sublime. Pick your code editor and get ready. Now I'm going to use Sublime for all of my demonstration. And let me open up my Chrome browser. So let me put side by side. Okay, let's create a new HTML file. Hello world.html. And let me save this. Okay, let me open this file here. Hello world. Good. Okay, let me insert the HTML snippet. So this lesson is all about printing the information on the page. So on screen, let's say like this. In the first lesson, we have seen where to write our JavaScript code. Either you can write your JavaScript code inside your HTML head or HTML body. I always used to put my JavaScript code inside my HTML body, that too at the end of the body. The reason I choose body is performance and the user experience. Say for example, you have a HTML file, you are working on a real-time project and your HTML file will be filled up with lot of JS files like this and lot of CSS files like this. So let me change this order. Okay, so in your body you will be having some content and you have some forms, say like this. Now you have put all your CSS files and JavaScript files in your HTML head and your content and your forms are going on in the HTML body. This will affect the user experience for sure. Let me explain you how. Since you have put all your CSS and JavaScript files in your HTML head tag, the browser will start fetching the CSS and JS files from the server even before the content and form loads. Basically, the content of the body will not be visible to the user until browser finishes up loading these JavaScript and CSS files. As we already know, JavaScript files are going to add behavior to our web pages. To show this content, we don't require these JavaScript files at all. So CSS is just enough to show the page. So let's remove this JavaScript file from here and you can put at the end of the body. Right. So this is why I put my JavaScript code inside the HTML body. Okay, let's write our first JavaScript code. Before that, let me add h2 and welcome to VerkkoNet. In order to write a JavaScript code, we need to open up the script tab. Let me put console.log. This is the first way of showing the information to the user. Hello world. Oh my god. Now I'm able to see the welcome to VerkkoNet, but where is our hello world? Okay. Since we put console.log, this will be printed on the console, not on the page. Where is the console? Okay, more tools, developer tools, and here is the console and here is our hello world. Okay, what is the use? Okay, we'll be using this method only while we debug our code. So this will not be useful when we want to show something to the user. Okay, let's leave this right here and move on to the next topic. So next thing is we can show information using document.write. So let's say hello world again. Okay. Wow. So now we can able to show the information on the page. Okay, this is cool, right? Let's see the problem. what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a button here. So in this button, show message. So let's see this. Okay, there is a button. And I'm going to add a on click event. So on click, I'm going to write the same code. Okay. Let's use single quotes here. Let's use the semicolon. Okay. Now we can able to see the welcome to VerkkoNet text and the button, finally the message. Okay, let's click on this button. Oh my God. What happened to the text? Sorry, what happened to this message and what happened to this button? You got it right? This is the problem with document.write. Because this method will remove all the exist content from the web page. We already have some content, welcome to VerkkoNet, and some buttons. So all these things is gone right now because of this document.write. Okay, let's see what all the things we can do with this document.write. So let me write some more thing here. So instead of this hello world, let me print Sam Solomon Prabhu, my full name, and let me add one more right, VerkkoNet. I'm sorry for the typos, and let me remove all of this content as of now. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Actually, I wanted to print this VerkkoNet in the new line, not on the same line. Okay, but I know how to do it. Okay, let's put right line. So we have this method. Oh my God, it added a space. According to the theory, document.write line will print a new line once it finishes up printing the message. So this VerkkoNet should be printed in the new line, but it's not happening. Yeah, it's because it prints on the document, not on the HTML. Hopefully you don't understand, right? Let's see the elements. See here, Sam Solomon Prabhu is printed and new line is created and VerkkoNet is printed. Okay, but how to solve our issue? So basically what happened is, right, and this slash n. So I just added a slash n here. We already seen this is the execution character set. This will not be visible, but this will have an effect. Let's see how it works. Okay, no effect here, but see the effect here. Sam Solomon Prabhu is printed. Because of this slash n, this VerkkoNet came to the new line. Okay, but we don't want this right now. We want to print the message in the new line, right? So either you add a break here and test. Okay, otherwise you can add a break before this text like this. Okay, so you'll get the same result for both of the methods. Okay, so now we understand document.write will print whatever given to it, and the existing content will be removed when you use document.write. And one more thing you can do with this document.write is you can do like this. So you can give a HTML content here. So let's see whether it works or not. Okay, it's working. So document.write can be used to print the HTML content also. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, alert. Hello. Okay, let's reload this page. Oh my God, you got the message. Hello. Okay, this alert will come whenever we reload this page. See, whenever we reload this page, you can get this content. But I want to have this only while I click on this page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a event listener window on click. So here I'm going to call a function. So don't worry about this. We are going to see everything in detail. So let me write like this. Let let's give it a shot. Okay, nothing happened. I'm clicking on this page. Okay, now I'm getting a message. Okay, now we got the best solution, right? But wait, I feel these ways will result in bad user experience. As we see, console.log will be useful only to the developer. End user will not be happy with that. Document.write or document.write line will again spoil the user experience since it removes all the existing content of the page. Finally, we thought we got a solution alert. Again, the problem is we cannot use it for all the cases. Say for example, I want to count the number of clicks and show it to the user. Let's try that. Let me introduce a new variable here, count equal to 0 and count equal to count plus 1. So this is very basic JavaScript code, and let me print this count. Let's try this. Click. I'm getting very good. Now I'm going to click this page multiple times. I'm not able to do it. Until I dismiss this alert dialog, it's not allowing me to click anywhere on the page. And this is annoying. So what's the solution? Okay, the solution is to have some HTML element to show our output. Let's have some HTML element. Okay, let me add here. Document click count and one more span 0. Okay, we got the view, and let me comment this out. So this is multi-line comment we saw in the last lesson. So this code will not be executed. Let's see that. Okay, nothing is executed right now. Okay, somehow we need to access this element in JavaScript code. So there are many ways. I'm going to use the simplest way. So let me introduce the ID here. Click count container. So give appropriate name. Let's modify this function. Instead of alert, what we are going to do is we are going to show that in the element document.getElementById and the ID. Click count container. Actually, this method will return the element with the given ID. So the given ID is click count container. So this element will be returned to us. Okay, now we need to modify the content. In order to do that, let me use text content equal to count. Okay, let me give a shot. Let's refresh this page first. Okay, as you can see, this is not annoying me right now. At the same time, it is doing its job. Now we discussed about the different types of printing information on the screen. And we discussed about the strength and the weakness of each and every method. And we got to know modifying the HTML element will be the best way of improving the user experience. If you have any queries, don't hesitate. Please post it in the below comment section. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing and share with your friends. Thank you. I'll meet you soon in the next video lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.